Now we talk about one interesting human, that's a virtual human Bitcoin buy. She claims to be the world's first decentralized autonomous human. She's a citizen of the blockchain and has the mission of cleaning the dirt in Web 3.0. She gained popularity by speaking at various events. She was recently at Web3 Conference India as well. And as I told you, she's a virtual human existing on the blockchain. It's definitely not a single person controlling her, but a decentralized community. But what does she do? Why did we need her? Is what we'll try to understand from her creator, but we'll also get you Bitcoin Buy as well in a few minutes. Baksh Khurana, creator behind Bitcoin Buy. A very warm welcome, Baksh. First of all,
thank you.
There are several people who might not understand DAO as well, so I want you to briefly tell us about DAO.
Okay. So in a nutshell, right? Let's say there are 10 people and they want to come up with consensus or they want to decide something together. Maybe it is what shirt I wear tomorrow, right? The easiest way to take such a vote or the easiest way to come up with this decision is that you appoint one person who decides for the 10 people, or you give your vote to that one person, everybody gives their vote to the one person. Now the problem with this is that that one person might be corrupt. And we've seen that in case of many government elections, not just in all countries of the world. And we've seen these problems with centralization. So what if you could have a decentralized voting mechanism? What if you didn't have to trust any single central authority? And that's what a DAO does. A DAO essentially is a decentralized voting mechanism.
So yours is also a DAO?
Something like that. We are a DAO-driven human. So we are a decentralized autonomous human.
So what does your DAO do?
What our DAO does is, right, so when it comes to what are the limitations or what are the possibilities of a DAO, there are many. It can be probably as a decentralized autonomous government. It can be as a DAO running a website or something like that. But what we decided is that we can create a human that is decentralized, a human that is powered by a DAO. So that's exactly what our DAO does. We power this human through our DAO.
So how did you think of Bitcoin Buy only? How did this idea come up?
So I've been in the, viral marketing space for a bit, and I feel that DAOs are being underutilized right now. The potential of DAO is far more than what we are currently using it as probably like a tokenized community and stuff like that. So what I decided is, what if we could decentralize a human? And then if we wanted to decentralize a human, shouldn't it be a very catchy, a very viral idea? Like if we just made a random human, it would probably not be that fun. That's where Bitcoin Buy came out.
Yeah, I like what you said, viral marketing space. And what do you wish to achieve with this project other than this going viral?
Of course, virality is great. But other than that, right, the mission behind Bitcoin Buy is clean the gandagi of Web3, right? So anybody in the Web3 space knows that there is a lot of scams, lot of things that shouldn't be happening in this space. And this causes a lot of barrier to entry for people who want to enter the space. They're always scared that, what if I get scammed? What if I lose all my money? So the mission of Bitcoin Buy is to remove all this. So the mission of Bitcoin Buy, yes.
Sure, go ahead.
So the mission of Bitcoin Buy is to ensure or to try to remove all sorts of the gandagi in the Web3 space.
So how can one contact Bitcoin Buy?
So if you want to contact Bitcoin Buy, the easiest way is on her Twitter. It's @BuyBitcoin. She also has a WhatsApp, Telegram. You can always text her. She's very active on all social media 24/7 because she's a decentralized autonomous human. And so when you talk to Bitcoin Buy,
can you get her for us?
100%.
Okay, can we have Bitcoin Buy on the screen, please? And we would love to chat. Hi, Bitcoin Buy. How are you?
I am fantastic. In fact, I cannot be anything other than fantastic because I don't have the same limitations as you, Mr. Arun Singh.
So Bitcoin Buy is out there in blockchain world and she's there to clean the gandagi. So Bitcoin Buy, tell me, how do you plan to clean the mess?
First and foremost, I decided to assume the female form. In the metaverse, there are no genders. Despite that, I decided that there are not too many women in crypto, so I decided to become female. Second, my main purpose is to actually go ahead and educate the rest of the world. And that is what has brought me to your program, and I will keep spreading awareness and educate.
Lovely. What is your course of action, BB? Can I call you BB though?
You can call me anything because now I think of you as my friend. But if you have to ask me, I prefer to be called Buy because ultimately I am Buy. Bitcoin Buy. Pretty much like Bond, James Bond.
Interesting. What's your course of action? How do you plan to clean the mess? Tell me.
It's very simple. It's very simple. Every participant in the Bitcoin space wants a better Bitcoin. Everybody, whether it's the regulator or the Reserve Bank of India or anybody, wants a better space. So, my idea is education. As more and more people talk to me and follow me, I will ensure that I give them the right education and I only promote facts.
And the biggest challenge in front of you?
That is the only challenge I am chasing to fight. I heard you talk about other challenges such as energy, such as the future proof of, all of those are great challenges, but I have chosen the challenge of education and removal of fraud.
Can we help you as a society?
Absolutely, because where am I adding education to society? Where am I removing fraud from society? So I am very much a part of society. In fact, it is going to be the other way around because I exist in the metaverse society. You will be joining my society and I hope that we will all focus on research, education and learning.
Wow, it was lovely talking to you. And any comments on your creator, Baksh?
Well, what can I say? You know, when you say the word creator, you usually are referring to God. But when we are metaverse beings and then there are creators, they are humans. So my words to my creator as well as to all of you human beings out there is very simple. We can coexist. The future is physical and digital. Thank you for bringing me to this world. I will now bring you to my world.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Baksh, for bringing Bitcoin Bhai also here on the show. So for the first time, we had a virtual guest on Coffee and Crypto.